I wish you for some TV cinema or BBA Aquaba. We see a best when you subscribe, you have modern subscribe, you are like it now or share video no so a day am I. We say, yes, Sammy Gyamfi, any revenue team Fordjour, and there, or more echo clâshes, or join you say, Busia. Now is what we say, and yet and Sankit Wakra, and a course or a honoma. Sammy Gyamfi someone what the two genuine and they say, and revenue team Fordjour on accepting anchor, or my patch or say, and somehow Kokayano, a this one can ye quackra. As there, or bear try say, or be defending the home or bra, only evidence be idea. On kind of who say, Afenyo Markins. And yeah, dear say obey to me if you charge our parliament to hold the Santino. So you say Afenyo Markets, and Tina, what yes, sign your man there, and yeah, one kind of was Afenyo Markets, Nankasano. And yeah, dear say obey to me if you charge and answer one war, a coin bias. In fact, the course so a honor in fact, and yet and Saint Kitwa. You call now you could see and someone would a course so or no more Busia, and yes, Saint Kitwa, but you would be the better.
Should be clear to any discerning mind out there. This issue is not an issue, it's not a national security issue, which requires a bipartisan, approach or resolution. I agree. This is a clear case of disinformation gone bad. There's a clear case of a member of parliament who irresponsibly decided to concoct and fabricate a lie against the government to cause hatred and opprobrium for the government. Clear, he himself says that he was talking about mere suspicions. So per his own confessions, he has no evidence worthy of interrogation or investigation. Again, per his own confessions, he has absolutely nothing to buttress or substantiate the allegations he has made. His Excellency the President, in a spirit of transparency and accountability, has directed the relevant state security agencies to investigate the matter, will go through the law, follow due process, and get him to appear. And should he fail to adduce evidence, he will face accountability. And that is something that we can guarantee him. So you see something? Let us stop endorsing recklessness like Kofi Bentil is doing. And endorse cocaine. Let us stop encouraging people who set out to lie. If this was genuine, if there was some basis, we will all have said, look, there is some basis for this allegation. Let's not dismiss it. Let's go and investigate it. We've all been in opposition before. But when somebody set out to concoct, fabricate non-existent issues, lies against the government, you don't come on air to entertain, encourage, or endorse that. So what he has done clearly is irresponsible. It must be condemned. And if he is still, if I were him, I would do what gentlemen do. Look, I got it wrong. I am sorry. Forgive me. That is all. You have your honor intact. But if you continue to insist, attacking people when you know you don't have the evidence, then what you are saying is that let's delve into the matters. And should we find that these allegations were malicious, frivolous, vexatious, and all that, and in breach of the laws of this country, you will be prosecuted because you are not above the law. And Afenyo Markin will not be able to save you from accountability in this matter.
Sammy,
that you can be sure.
Sammy, yes. So you. Sorry, don't intervene. Hold on for me. Hold on for me. Hold on. No such investigation. Thank you, Rev. Hold on for me. Politicians are jumping. Sammy Gyamfi. Thank you, Rev. Thank you, Rev. What we are working with is see something, say something. He has seen something. He has seen a cargo with cocaine, and he said cash in varied US dollar denominations.
Well, it is very clear that he saw nothing, and yet chose to say that he had seen something. So this is not a matter of if you see something, say something. This is a clear case of a member of parliament who we are told is a reverend minister deciding to peddle falsehood, deciding to lie about a government, and having been exposed is now making a mockery of himself. I mean, you listen to him. Please, when you were talking, I was quiet.
I will not sit here for derogatory comments to come from my respected friend.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Nobody has made any derogatory comments.
You speak to the
I am saying that
and keep the sanctity
you have peddled falsehood against the government of
I've not
Ghana.
peddled any falsehood.
So
Your
let
government
me
is peddling the
demonstrate.
falsehood.
Let me demonstrate how you peddled falsehood. So keep quiet.
No flag came from Rwanda.
Maza, keep quiet.
So you have peddled falsehood.
Let's have a very decorous discussion. When you were speaking, I was here. And you've had ample time to make your case. Show viewers and listeners the same respect.
But keep
that
it
I've shown you.
decorous.
I'm saying that you peddled falsehood. He's sitting here saying that they had suspicions. And they put out the suspicions, asking questions and, soliciting explanations from the government. Number one, you don't hold press conferences based on suspicions. That is reckless, that is irresponsible. This country is a serious country. You cannot wake up in the morning because you are hungry or you overate and said, I have this suspicion. So I hold a press conference and require law enforcement agencies to investigate your suspicions? You think that is what our security agencies are there for?
He said he was engaged in oversight duties as a member of Parliament.
But oversight duties is not about raising suspicions. That is irresponsibility. That is recklessness.
You can't ask questions.
When you are exercising oversight, you exercise oversight based on facts. Even if you have suspicions, the suspicions must have some basis. You've not done you didn't do any checks, you didn't provide any information. And you are talking about suspicions that you require state security agencies to spend taxpayers' money in investigating suspicions? That speaks volumes of this whole matter. It speaks volumes about your own credibility. But in any case, Samson, I submit to you that his press conference did not allege suspicions and did not invite state security agencies to investigate suspicions. He is lying again because he has been caught pants down.
You have a copy of the press conference.
We played the portion that you spoke about.
Are you a reverend minister?
Let me have it
Isn't you a
again.
reverend?
I want to read a specific portion again.
Good.
To him. Yes, go on.
Look,
go on.
I am reading a quote from his press conference, and this quote was reported by My Joy Online. This is a direct quote, and I want to read that to you. There is no evidence. This is quote Ntim Fordjour speaking. There is no evidence of any medical referral or patient on board. Speaking about that ambulance aircraft. Rather, our intelligence, not suspicion, our intelligence suggests that the aircraft was used to smuggle illicit cargo, unquote. Where your suspicion? Why do you lie like that? Did you allege suspicion here? You are talking about intelligence. What is intelligence? Intelligence means that you have been given, you have received credible information about the existence of some facts or a certain situation, and you are saying that because of that, you think that these aircrafts which arrived in Ghana were used to smuggle illicit substances. You made mention of cocaine. You made mention of cash relative to money laundering and so on. Categorical allegations. Now the President of the Republic says, okay, I want to give you an opportunity to share this intelligence you have with the state security agency so that they can investigate it. I mean, if you don't share the intelligence with the state security agencies, where should they start their investigations from? So what any responsible lawmaker exercising oversight would have done would be to say, thank you, Mr. President. I will,